ISIS now controls 80% of Anbar province, the western approach to Baghdad. Small numbers of ISIS fighters now just 8 miles outside the city, and yet another Iraqi base has fallen to ISIS control. Army Chief of Staff General Ray Odierno, who once commanded all U.S. operations in Iraq, bluntly suggests the U.S. government hasn't paid enough attention to ISIS.
I will say we were a bit surprised by their capability, and there's no excuse for that.
The general has a cautious view about whether the Iraqi capital will hold.
I believe the capability is there to defend Baghdad, and so I think we're somewhat confident in that, but we'll have to wait and see what plays out over the coming days.
The chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, in an interview with ABC's This Week, noting several days ago the U.S. had to send Apache helicopters after ISIS fighters when they almost made it to Baghdad International Airport.
Had they overrun the Iraqi unit, it was a straight shot to the airport. So we're not going to allow that to happen.
In an emergency, the airport is the only way to evacuate hundreds of U.S. military and diplomatic personnel, and ISIS knows it. The Pentagon doesn't expect a frontal assault on Shia-dominated Baghdad, a city of 7 million. ISIS instead may try to choke the capital off.
From the positions where they are just west of Baghdad Airport, they have sufficient artillery capability to put rounds anywhere in the city.
ISIS is maintaining momentum, and as this video claims to show, training significant numbers of new recruits. For the Iraqis, huge battles lie ahead, especially in trying to retake Mosul, Iraq's second largest city. Dempsey suggesting he could recommend a small number of American ground troops be sent to help spot targets.
When they are ready to go back on the offensive, my instinct at this point is that that will require a different kind of advising and assisting because of the complexity of that fight.